Movie classics by directors like Charlie Chaplin, Federico Fellini and Stanley Kubrick are a joy to watch. Film restorers in Italy are making sure they get even better.
Returning old films to their former glory is not a simple job. First, the film rolls are inspected. A diagnosis of their condition is made. The color is enhanced frame by frame, and then the movies are printed back to film. For a restoration lab in Bologna, though, it's all a labor of love.
Handling
the camera negative of modern times is an unforgettable experience for movie buffs and for anyone who studied that movie. It was like when we had the negative rolls of the Lumiere brothers' motion pictures, the first one in motion picture history. In the long restoration of Charlie Chaplin heritage, the most difficult movies were the Keystone period ones, 35 movies from 1914. These movies were considered incomplete or almost lost. So before the technical restoration, there was a year-long period of research and comparison of the movies in the archives all over the world.
This work can sometimes take years, but the results are astounding. This section from Charlie Chaplin's 1916 film Behind the Screen shows the difference restoration can make. The film can bring on an adrenaline rush too.
Quando arriva la scatola intanto è sempre un momento un po' emozionante.
It's a very exciting moment when the box containing the film rolls arrives. Sometimes we have information about the movies, sometimes not, but when we open the boxes, since we're starting with the new project, it's a very emotional moment.
Even though motion pictures are not shot on film anymore, film is still the most reliable way to conserve movies.
Since the laboratory was founded 20 years ago, the biggest revolution since the beginning of motion pictures happened, the birth of the digital world. With digital, everything became a file. Everything changed, both production and restoration. Today, our laboratory has two souls. From one side, we are still deeply into the analog workflow, for conservation and preservation. But on the other side, we are happy to be able to use digital tools to restore pictures.
The name of the lab translates into Newfound Image, and it perfectly fits the group of 21st century scientists who are making sure films from the previous century are preserved and revived.